Hello, and welcome to a brand new game here on the channel. My name is Eric, and we are playing Blueprints today, which is a game that I've heard almost nothing about. It just came out a few days ago at the time of recording, and what I've heard is Outer Wilds, ? Something similar to Outer Wilds. I've also heard that it's quickly become the favorite game of the year so far. It might be nominated for Game of the Year. Rumors flying around like that. And I was like, you know what? Before I find out anything else about this game, I'm gonna play it. I'm going in completely blind. Here's the only other thing I know about the game is you're exploring a house. I don't even know if it's a horror game or if it's strictly puzzle or what. I'm a little nervous because Grun told me that it was a totally normal gardening game, and it was totally not normal. Anyway, I'm so excited. Let's go. Let's go. I hear rain. Dogu Bomb. Dogu Bomb presents. I'm nervous, guys. I'm nervous. I've never played any Raw Fury games. I'm not sure if this is their first game or if they're well established, because honestly, I don't know that much about all the different publishers. Professor?
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore.
That art style is so good. Oh my gosh. I love it already.
I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
Wow, nice.
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the
Of course it is.
room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its
This is such like an
whereabouts
ego thing
in
that people
a
do.
timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
What a jerk.
Whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March.
I'm sure he has a good reason.
1993.
It just feels like a jerk move.
S. Sinclair.
Blueprints. Am I the blueprints? Are we looking for the blueprints? Is the blueprints in room 46? Can we explore outside the house? There we are. Wait, what did that say? Oh my gosh, the art is so good. It just is very satisfying to look at. All right, here we go. Immediately turn around and go the wrong way. That is the first rule of any good game. Wow, I'm really just taking it all in. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. And the sound design is design. The sound divine. The sound design is divine. This game feels special. And I don't say that often. Is it counting my steps? No, it's not. What is it doing? Why is there 49 footprints? Wow. Holy cow. It's a long way down. Couldn't tell if that was a door or not. It's very dark in here. Wow. The sound design is so good that, like, I could hear some wind howling, and it sounded like it was coming from outside my headphones. And I was like, is it windy outside? Should I be worried? But no, that was in the game. Okay, I think that's all there is down here for now. What's over here? Is this where I came from? Is this the way to leave? Now, he says he kept it a secret from the staff of the house, but, like, is the staff still here? Do I get the staff, too? Have they been instructed to vacate until I solve the thing? Or do I get people making meals and stuff for me while I'm looking? Because I'm not going to lie, that would be stupendous. Can't really interact with anything just yet. The campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time from the blueprint menu tab. This can be accessed after picking up the blueprint in the entrance hall, so I can't get that yet. Okay, yeah. Well, I guarantee you I'm not going to brute force that right away. It says 47 now. What does that mean? Why am I counting down? Did I start with 50? Am I tired? Is that what the thing is? I'm running out of stamina? This music is very Outer Wilds. I wonder who did the soundtrack. Siri, who did the soundtrack for Blueprints? No, not Kanye West. No. That's not. Okay. Who did the soundtrack for the video game The Blueprints? Not Blueprints. Oh my gosh. Although that is clever. I get it now. Blueprints. Devati Polino and the jazz duo Trig and Gousset. Gousset? Wow. Don't know who that is, but I like it so far. A jazz duo. That's sick. All right. Is it time to go in the house? No, it is not. It is not time to go in the house. So what's over here? Probably a gate that I can't open, but we might as well try. Oh no, how will I ever get over this? Due to the rules set forth by my uncle's estate, I cannot step over a fence that's 2 feet high. I have to actually open this rickety wooden door somehow. Okay. Got a bird, a bird, a bird. Is to hang my coat. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of you, many visits here as a young boy. I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By this time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of my bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that many of the stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of each previous day. One final word of advice. Is this a time loop game? Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. My grandma used to say, Don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and best wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. Entrance Hall rank 1. You found the Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory during your adventure. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing tab. All right. So we've got the entrance hall here. Oh my goodness. The entrance hall. Past the steps and beyond the grand doors, admission to Mount Holly is granted by way of a dark and garish lobby, suitably called the entrance hall. From here, each guest's adventure begins. However, the 3 doors that proceed onward do not always lead to the same adjoining rooms. Type permanent blueprint. Part rarity in A. This is super interesting. Okay. There's a room before the entrance hall? Shops, green rooms, hallways, bedrooms, red rooms. So I'm guessing every day I'll fill this in. Steps represent how much energy you've left for exploring. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 step. When you no longer have any step left, you must call it a day. Interesting. Okay. Are these hints or are they decorative? A queen of diamonds, and an ace of spades. And what time is it? It's actually moving. It is 9:25. Music stopped. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1. Yeah. Okay. Cool. They were going to make sure that I knew that. All right, my heart is telling me left. Select a room to draft? Huh? What's going on? Closet, 2 items, hallway, bedroom. Huh. 2 items. Ivory die. While drafting, you may... What is this, a board game? What's going on? A single ivory die. While drafting, you may use to roll new floor plans. What? I am surprised. I didn't realize exactly what kind of game this was. It said 2 items. Where's my other item? Oh, shoes. Occasionally save that when traveling longer distances across the state and grounds. Okay. Okay, well, all right, now we're going to go. I don't know that it matters that much which door we open now. Spare room, a pantry, for money, puzzle piece. Go to the parlor. I don't know what the puzzle piece is for. This box is blue. The gems are in a true box. This box is black. There he is, all grandpappy. Wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. Or rather curious. May the 2nd. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invite. So this is to my uncle, great uncle. It was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of the evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed to me to write the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I've included in this letter all the details you will need to share with the guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Rowry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. At least, but not necessarily. Only one box, so definitely only one. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. What do you mean always? Of which displays only false statements, like plural. Is that all of it? Yeah, okay. You can see outside here. Okay, the box is blue. That's true. This box is black. The gems are in. So that box is black, and that box is blue. I don't want to. Here's the rub. It says only true statements, only false statements. Only one box has a prize. But I don't know which one has a prize. It doesn't say anything about that. It says the true box. The gems are in a true box. So it's either. But wait. Oh! Oh. Clever. Okay. So they said there will always be at least one that has truth. Right now we've got 2 that have truth. And then they said there will always be one that has only false statements. This says the gems are in a true box. That's false because we know that box is blue and that box is black. That means that the gems are not in a true box because that's a false statement. So they're in here. Heck yeah. Got some gems. I don't want to call it a day. Teapot. All right, well, cool. Can I open the other ones just for fun now? Nope, cannot. Hmm. Got a coin, a gem, a key. Got a sideways bat picture. A big old chess piece. Painting of a bathtub. All right. And that's a little bird that I have in my tent. I must have drawn that when I was younger. And that must be my little birdie guy that's in the tent with me. Okay, can I close this? No. All right, I've almost put myself in a corner here. I need to make sure that I draw this room is not a dead end. Let's go to the den. So we have 4 ways to go. I want one. That is so cool. Somebody's wedding painting. That book has a lot of stuff written right there. Another clock. Whoa, time's moving fast. Got another gem. There's how many clocks do we need? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 clocks? 4 clocks? Is that enough for y'all? Can I read any of these books? Nope. All right. Well, it looks as though we're out of luck there and there. I thought this one had like 4 doors on it. Let's go into a nook. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, perhaps most fittingly a journal, will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Oh boy. Okay, well, I will get one. I don't know if I have a notebook laying around right now. Having beside you. I don't know what that means. Interesting. But I love that. I love the idea of the game not doing it for... Oh no, I'm done. They boarded up that door. I have locked myself in. Oh, I got a key though. But I don't know what I can do with that. That feels significant. Yeah, they put that right there, and then they're like, here's a picture of something significant. So, hold on. Let me go get some. All right, so in the nook, just call it the nook. And I've got a picture with 4 stars, and they both look the same. In the den, there are 4 clocks. I don't really know exactly what I should be taking notes on just yet. Okay. Also, in the Nook, there is. Rook in the Nook? Is that what it's called? The castle is called a Rook? Can't remember. Because also there's a pawn in here, right? Somewhere? I thought I saw one. Yeah, there's a pawn in here. Den. What about the other rooms? Were there chess pieces in the other rooms too? I don't think there's anything in here. I don't remember anything. There's also a pawn in the storage room. It's a big one. Okay. Now, I think I may have put myself in a little corner here. I don't know if I need to write down what the paintings are as well. I guess I should. Got like prayer beads in the closet. And in the Nook, no, in storage. Oh, there's so many paintings though. I don't know if I should write them all down yet. Paperclip in a tree. Yeah, let me pause on doing the paintings until it gives me a good reason to do it. Now, what am I supposed to do? Because I have totally boxed myself in here. I thought this would be a door, but it's nothing. It's still very early in the day. Got keys. Maybe can't go in there. I like this room though. I would chill in here, especially if there was a window. There's not, but it's still locked. I did get a key, but I don't think I found any gates that were like locked. It does have power. That's nice. I wasn't sure how modern this was supposed to be. Also, I haven't looked at this. Oh, it's boarded up because I put something there. Oh, okay. Well, I'll have to be more careful next time. Antechamber. What does that do? I need to get there next time. That's going to be my goal tomorrow. I don't think I can really do anything else. Oh, I didn't look over here. Won't let me interact. I can't go over there yet. Yep, okay. Well, I'm calling it a day because I totally locked myself in. That was a good exploratory thing. Seven rooms. Rank reached 1. Steps taken 34. Items found 2. This is super lame. Oh man, I did bad. I wasn't thinking. Day 2. Okay. What time is it when I start? Where's the clock? No clock? Okay. All right. I'm losing a coin that I don't have. All right, in the chapel, there's one of those. I don't know what that is. I forgot. Chapel has... Is that a queen? I'm going to say queen, question mark. Or is it bishop? I think it's a bishop. That would make sense because bishop has a double meaning of church and also chess. Let's look at all the stained glass. That looks like an anime character. A chimney sweep, top hat, dark angel. A golfer? No, a horse riding angel. Stealing money from a church. Why does this man have a whole chapel inside his house? That is a farmer. A sailor. Do we worship just like random? Okay. Would like to go this way. Got the key. It's a castle this time. Was it a castle last time? A hat. Okay, let's see. I want more dice. I haven't done a pantry yet. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we've just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. Where'd the pen go? 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. So she did that. Good old Bridget. Oh, banana. Heck yeah. Never ate the banana. Hold on, where am I going? Okay. Where's that? We're trying to get to that place up there. One with all the clocks. Got some jewels. All right, we're using the key. Gotta go. Ooh, observatory. I didn't even read what it does. Dang it. It's kind of like a board game. It's interesting. The Fixed Stars, The Stranger's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt. Okay. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, the different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discovers the joy of stargazing. Okay. I'm going to continue to be old-fashioned and write this down in my book instead of just taking pictures. North Star 1 gold. 2 is 2 trunks. 3 is plus 3 steps. Diamond's Minor is plus 1 gem. 5 is rooms with 4 doors are more common today. 7, wait. 5, there's no 6. 7, apples are extra delicious today. 8 is plus 1 key. 11 is 5 gems. Wait. Draxus the Dead. Dead end rooms are more common today. Okay. That's unfortunate. God, how long does this go? Oh, this is the last page. Okay. I'm running out of room to write. 15. Everything is 50% off. That's nice. 20. Green rooms, special flowers. Don't know what that means, but I'm sure I will. Okay. Exciting. Don't really know exactly what, can I look through this? So how do I know what's today? Can I point it in the right direction? Okay, I'm not really sure actually. I'm just pointing it at the wall. Somehow. I still can't look through it. Wait, can I turn this? Yeah. Wrong way. Now can I look at it? Yeah. Okay, so it's 1 star. Oh, they only trigger the effect when clicked on. That means plus 2 gold. Or plus 1 gold? I thought. Oh, you're right. Did I gain 1 gold? Okay. I think I did. Oh, I have to have gems. Dang it. Can't do that one. Okay. Oh man, this could ruin me actually. Please don't. No. Oh, that was sucks. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in this house. I was beginning to suspect you'd retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though. I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. A spyglass. The wood and brass magnifying glass. Inspect documents of the estate more closely. I will. Can I go to sleep? Nope. This is so freaking cool. Well, I'm definitely going to use this. All right, let's see. There's some doors that I haven't opened yet. The den, that's my only hope. We're here. Well, flick flack. Hmm. Okay, well, I can do this and get the gem. Got a key. Got a gem. Got a money. Now I can go back a little bit. The one other place where there's stuff. I don't know exactly what I'm using that to look for. Uh-huh. Billiard puzzle notes. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, order of operations. Antechamber appears to be sealed by all four sides. Must be a way to open. There is many secrets that will take to his grave. Interesting. That's definitely what that's for. All right, chapel. Who's there? Don't like that. Oh, whenever I enter, it takes my money. I forgot. Dad blast it. Hello, governor. all the pictures. Wow. Horsies, more horsies. Kind of unsettling how it's just the same picture over and over. Oh, come on. You really think they would let you interact with more stuff? All right. I'm getting like absolutely nowhere. Can I even go further that way? I don't think I can. I can. Okay. Greetings from Reddington. Something about that N right there. Oh, it's just a piece of the mountain. I'm like overthinking things now. A hat. Clothespin picture. Spin it. I want to do the puzzle again. Okay. The gems are on the desk. Well, are they? Nope. Like the parlor game. So that's a lying box. The gems are in this box. The gems are on the floor. Okay. So it's got to be this one. That was the easier one. Ooh. I like how windows can pop into existence because of where I'm actually putting it on the house. Are there any stairs in this house? Is there upstairs and downstairs? And that is the end. I have put myself in a corner here. Items for sale or breaker box. What does the breaker box do? That's what I'm going to find out. Oh, that's nice. Don't know what this means. Danger. Toggling the breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor pan functionality. Did that change anything? Gosh, stop taking my money. In the dark room? Yeah, the lights are back on. I guess I could have gone and done that and then used it to draw a better floor plan. All right. That is the end of the day, I think, for me. Why is the music sinister all of a sudden? Stop taking my money. Have I gone here? What the? I didn't even try to go here yet. Holy cow! It's not all is lost. Not lost. Four items. That's so tempting, but I want to keep going. Ooh. No, I don't know that yet. Aw. Wait a minute. I thought I might be able to see the code. Ominous. Did I look around in here thoroughly? I didn't really. I just kind of like attacked the table and left. Wow. But I gotta keep going this way. There's no way I'm gonna make it. I've also am running out of stamina. Staff notes, out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that the staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any may draft... I don't understand. Aquarium? Aquarium is every color of room. I don't know if I should do it. It requires a gem. And what if I need a gem to get the right one? All of these are okay right now. Lord William Epson. Aaron player. Blast. It's almost in the freedom. Well, there's a puzzle in here. Let's go ahead and do the puzzle. Money that I won't be able to keep. What? Addition, subtraction, yeah. But it's not billiards, it's the darts. Okay, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. What did that thing say? I knew I should have taken a picture of it. You've used all your thing and must call it a day. You've pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion and must now return to your camp so to get some rest. You can continue your search tomorrow. However, the house might be a little bit different. Well, dang it.